All right, good morning, fellow Toastmasters. And yes, I just got connected to the Matrix, Vince. The machines have taken over. We are videotaping this speech this morning so we can have a record for any members that are not here on exactly how our club achieves the Presidential Award. If you look behind me on this wall, you will see our banner, our Sierra Sunrise Toastmasters banner. You can see all the ribbons that we have earned throughout the years. Let me give you a little bit of gee whiz knowledge on the sheet everyone should have in front of them. Okay, in the top left-hand corner, you're going to see some gee whiz information. It says club alignment. And underneath that, you're going to see region, district, division, and area. I'm going to start with area. In our area, there are 4 clubs. We are the largest club in our area. Yay! That's right. It gets better. In our division, there are 16 clubs. We are the largest club in those 16. In the district, there is 166 clubs. However, only 160 show on the website. Those are the paid clubs. Very important. We'll talk about that in a minute. Of 160 clubs, we are the 4th largest club. In our region, Region 1, in the United States, there's 10 regions, and then throughout the world, there's other regions. In Region 1, there are 45,993 Toastmasters, 1,192 clubs, and I did not count where we stand in largest for that. So forgive me for missing that piece. We're going to move on to the middle of the page where it says membership. And you see a number, it says base 31, and to date 31. We are 31 members strong. Sounds like we're about to go to 32 because Vanessa paid her dues today. We have a new member. Underneath that, you see required 20. This is a qualifier for the club to earn any award. We'll talk about the awards in just a moment. They're to the right. Any club to earn any award must have at least 20 members or throughout the year grow their membership by 5. You see that underneath there? It says 20 members or a net growth of 5 new members. We have qualified with our 31, soon to be 32. This is really interesting. We were chartered February 1st, 1961. We are 57 years old in our club. 57 years. To the right, this is the important piece to decide what level of club we will be this year. You see goals met, and it's a sad little 0 right now. That's okay. We just started. The year started July 1st. We have until June 30th next year to become presidential and earn, how many goals does it say? Somebody tell me. Say it again. 9. 9 for the Presidential Distinguished Award. You see 7 for Select Distinguished, and then 5 for Distinguished. That's the number of goals we must achieve. As Taji said earlier, our board met last week, and we had a discussion on what did we really want to accomplish as a club, and unanimously the board decided we wanted to earn the Presidential Distinguished Award. 3 things come with that. Number 1, we get a beautiful ribbon up on our banner, but that's not the reason the board chose for us to achieve that goal. There's 2 main missions of our club and of Toastmasters. Number 1 is helping build leaders. Number 1, our club, our board wants us to draw in new members to help them build those leadership skills. And number 2, to help educate our members on active listening and becoming better speakers. I'm going to go through a series of acronyms here in just a moment so you understand what these acronyms are. That's what the board decided. They asked me to do this presentation so every member knows this is what it takes to be presidential. What you're going to see every week is when Taji comes up and does the intro to our meeting, she's going to tell our club exactly where we stand on presidential. That's going to be a normal piece of our meeting every week. It'll just take a moment. She'll say how many goals we've achieved. Right now we're at 0. We shouldn't be sad about that because when I looked at all the clubs out there, all the clubs are at 0. We just kicked off the year. Now we're going to do something weird. On your sheet, I want you to scroll your eyes to the bottom of the page. We're going to start with the easy goals to achieve first. Number 1, I'm sorry, let me say this. Number 10, the very bottom item you see is club officer list on time. and you see a letter Y, we have achieved that goal, and you see a number 1 next to it. And that is, Taji has already led the charge and turned in our officer list on time. We have achieved that for the year. Membership renewal dues on time. That's my piece of it. That's why I sent out the email yesterday. Great news. Membership dues. We have to do that twice. Once right now before September 31st, and then 6 months from now, it's going to be March-ish, we're going to have to do that again. What that requires is 8 members turn in their dues on time. We had several members, I think we're up to 5 or 6 now, that have paid their dues already. Once I get to 8, I go on the website, I make that payment, bam, we've achieved that goal. Very, very simple. Once I'm at 8, I'm just going to do it, and then I'll pay the rest afterwards. We have achieved that. Those are 2 really easy goals to hit. Now, number 10 only counts as 1 goal. For us to be presidential, we have to achieve 9. Must hit 9. So those 2 combined is 1 goal. Scroll your eyes up to training. Again, not really anything anyone has to do other than the officers. Number 1, club officers trained December through February. All of our officers are going to training this Saturday at UNR for 5 hours. We will be there. We will have achieved half that goal. And then we're going to have to do that again. I did that backwards, by the way. June, August is when we're doing that. And then December, February, the officers have to go do it again. You don't have to do anything. That's on the officers. That will be 2 goals. Those are gimmies. Scroll your eyes up to membership. You see new members, 4. That is a goal all by itself. In this area, we can earn 2 points towards the 9. New members, we need 4. We just got one. We got Vanessa. We're going to add her on the website. Yes, we're down to 3 for that first goal. And then 4 more will get us another point. Everybody with me? Trivia. How many new members do we have to get these easy 2 points? 7 more. So a total of 8. Perfect. Everybody with me? Good. Now we're going to get up to the area that will require the most work in our club, and that is goals to achieve for education. We are only allowed 6 points in this area. So in other words, we must achieve those bottom areas. That is a must. We have to do that. We need 6 of these points up here. I'm going to start at number 1, so you're going to scroll your eyes up to number 1 where it says CC Awards, Competent Communicator. 2 people do that, we get a goal. We get a point. I'm about to turn in mine. I know several others here are going to turn in theirs. And then number 2, more CC Awards. Again, 2 more, that's another goal. Advanced Communicator. Now we see some acronyms. I'm going to go through them quickly. Advanced Communicator Bronze, Advanced Communicator Silver, Advanced Communicator Gold. 1, just 1 person and we get a goal. More Advanced Communicator. So if we get a second person, that's another goal. Leadership Awards. I'm not sure on this acronym. I couldn't find it. CL, I believe, is Competent Leader. Do I have that correct? Competent Leader. Advanced Leader Bronze, Advanced Leader Silver, and Distinguished Toastmaster. If any one person does one of those, that's a goal. And then more of those. So up to 2 people do those Advanced Leader. We can get 2 points there. Then we get into pathways. We have several folks that are doing pathways. We have level 1, level 2, more level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. As we start to advance in pathways, we can earn points there. Taji already started the process today with that piece of paper going around. We need to know where every member is so we know what you're working on towards these goals. We want to make sure you get the required number of speeches within the year. So the person that does our scheduling, who is Carrie, I believe, do I have that right? She is going to make sure you get the required number of speeches to achieve your goal. I would love to answer more questions at this point, but I can't because I'm out of time. But we will talk further in depth on how to achieve those Advanced Communicator Awards and those Advanced Leader Awards. Fellow Toastmasters.